getting ready to go on air, man. What's up?
Something that post he just put on your page.
Who?
One, I guess one of his kin folks. Check it out when you get a second.
Who?
Hey,
Who?
that's Brandon Weaver.
Okay.
This
They
motherfucker say,
they said what?
this little motherfucker say, you gonna kill you.
Kill who?
You.
It's on the what post?
You know that post about that I put on there. I bet his ass. I bet he ain't full of shit now. I'm
Okay.
gonna tell him.
Okay. I'll look at it. All right.
All right.
We already streaming. Are we already streaming? Are we streaming?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And just when you thought it may be saved, it's not. It's not. Good evening to you, and welcome to the Tuesday evening edition of the Thaddeus Matthews Show. I had to think about what day it was, okay? When you get a certain age, all them days run into each other. But thank you so very much for being here with us on tonight, hoping that your day has been simply marvelous, no matter what it is that you've been doing, whether you've been out working or maybe you're one of the fortunate ones who could just sit back and take your leisure. I I got a subject I'm gonna talk about, but I got a few things I gotta handle before then. I'm gonna talk about a video that's out. Been circulating all day. Folk been talking about it uh, all over social media. And the subject of that part of the show is going to be when going to church sucks. That's that's what that part of the show is about. A friend of mine, as I was coming on the air, a friend of mine in law enforcement called me. He just called me, and I'm going to try to find. It's not working yet. Do you have it there?
Not work.
You got it, T. Uh, there's a show in here on Tuesdays prior to me, so and they're live in the studio, so we have to do some readjusting. Did it pop up on your page yet?
I'm trying to, not on my phone.
Huh?
Not on my phone.
Because I got a couple of things I want to talk about real quickly, but I'm trying to. There it is over there. Um, like I said, a friend of mine, deep in law enforcement, just contacted me about supposedly a threat that was made by somebody in the Brandon Weber family. In fact, he's sending it to me. Thank you. Okay, he sent me which post is under. There has been conversation, and I want to get this out the way so that I can deal when the church sucks, when going to church sucks. And those who have seen the video will understand exactly what I'm saying, but I'm trying to make sure of some. There it is, right there. Okay. Now, there has been a family member uh, of Brandon Weber that's been on Facebook today, and people have been sending me copies of her post where she's angry with Fox 13 initially putting out the information of where the funeral is going to be. Uh, they wanted a private funeral. They didn't want nobody to be present at the funeral of Brandon Weber, but the family peoples. Okay, that's who they wanted there. Let me see which I think is this one. Cherie Clark, she put out two posters today. The first one was, I do not know who gave you, and this was to Fox, excuse me, Fox 13. I do not know who gave you all the information on Brandon Weber's funeral. On behalf of the family, nobody gave consent to release where and when his funeral will be. You all will be hearing from attorneys as well. Jalita Clark waived any posting of his funeral in the newspaper as she wanted his funeral to be private for only family. We will see to it that you all are dealt with accordingly. And my response to that was, is the whole family stupid? Okay. If you wanted a private service, you should have had it at the funeral home and not in a building that is open to the public. For any media source to have gotten the information, then you need to look at your funeral director at R.S. Lewis Funeral Home, because they had to release the information that the funeral is this Saturday at the Oak Grove Baptist Church on Highway 64. Now, you cannot put up a GoFundMe page and ask for public money and then say you want a private funeral. So I looked at that one, and then she wrote another one. The way in which this city has handled the untimely demise of my cousin is shameful. This is about the juiciest situation and the most worldwide news this city will ever get. I doubt it, baby girl. As unfortunate as it is, and you all are just soaking it up like the vultures you are. The lack of empathy from many of the churches and pastors to the funeral homes, news media, newspaper, to the gossiping, nosy ass folk in the community. Y'all are the worst, support, and most disrespectful people I have ever seen in my life. I hope in the wake of any tragedy or situation in you all's family, I hope you will all never have to deal with the disrespect my family has. You all ought to be ashamed. Do not say anything to me, period. I'm not nice like my cousin Jalila Clark. She has more than humble about this whole situation. Well, my response to that is simply this, and I made a post about it. I said, let's just call it like it is. Brandon Weber is responsible for his own untimely death, point blank, and no one else. Law enforcement called him, and let me let you in on this. Law enforcement, before they came to Memphis and served the warrant, and I got this from high ranking law enforcement people, that before the warrant was served, a call was made to the phone of Brandon Weber. They told Brandon Weber that he had a warrant and that he needed to turn himself in. He told law enforcement that you gonna have to catch me. Well, they did. He was not surprised when they rode down on him. So he caused his own death when he had already shot a man 5 times. They considered him armed and dangerous, and then he decides to point a weapon at the marshals. I went on to say that don't be upset because pastors turn you down to have a funeral in their building. And many pastors, including myself, and I was not asked, but it was not going to happen. Many pastors in the Fraser Raleigh community felt that with the disturbance that this caused, the rioting, the damaging of property, the assaulting of police officers, that it was not a good idea to bring that element to their buildings. There's a lot invested in these properties, and to bring folk who have no respect for God, don't have no respect for the church or the property, you don't bring these type of elements on your property. All funerals are not good funerals to have at your church. No church is obligated to have your funeral if you are not a member of the church. A lot of pastors do it out of just being concerned. But you weigh every situation on its merits. So apparently, Oak Grove said okay. Pastor Johnson, nice guy, he said okay. But to be upset with this community, this has been a news story 2 weeks ago, and he ain't buried yet. Okay? If you wanted a private service, you could have had a graveside, or you could have had the funeral at the funeral home. R.S. Lewis got a new nice facility, but I want them to be aware that there will be news coverage on Saturday by news media. Okay, there will be a presence of law enforcement officers, and I can assure you that this time law enforcement will not take the same abuse that they took. Now, my friend, I'm trying to find that statement from that person you said that threatened my life on the page. Man, photoshopping. I know you're watching the show. You found it, Dale? Mm-hmm. Dale found it. Okay, here it is. The guy's name is Stacks. You know to keep hiding out. I swear to God, you don't know shit. My little cousin didn't deserve that, and you think it's funny. I swear to God, I'll kill you. Now turn your whole family into a moral. Well, let me tell you, stacks, that I take all threats now. I used to take threats seriously, but I want you to know that I'm taking your threat real seriously, real seriously, and I'm going to report your threat to the proper authorities. Stacks. That's what you call yourself. Go to his page, Dale, and see if there is a name there. But there's no name. Let me make a call real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's and that's a terroristic threat, and you're committing a federal crime. Let me just see. Let me see. Let me make a call.
Hey, Titus.
Sheriff, how you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Look, man, I got a situation, and I've got to come to 201 in the morning. Uh, I've got a guy that has threatened my life on social
A girl.
media. Huh?
It's a girl.
Who?
Girl.
Is a girl? Oh, I got a person that has threatened me on social media, and I'm learning now to take threats seriously. How do I need to handle that?
Uh, you need to, are you at your office now?
No, I'm on the TV now.
You on TV now?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you can always call for a car. The first thing you gotta do is get a report.
Okay.
You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm coming. I'll be in 201 early in the morning. So,
Well, see, the problem is that the MPD doesn't really in 201 anymore.
right. I know
They're not
they're
in
down at
267.
170. They're down at
Yeah, they were
170.
there at 170. Now, I'm assuming it's somebody over there
Yeah,
that can take your report,
yeah.
but you could probably go by a precinct and get
Okay,
somebody to take their
okay.
report.
And that's probably what I'll do, cause I'll probably go see Greg Sanders uh, in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll go by there.
Get his folks to take
Yeah,
your report.
that's
And then,
that's
and print your stuff off too, so they can have it.
okay. I'm gonna go by there and let the colonel handle it. How you doing, man?
Man, just busy as a bee, man. Oh man, just everything going
Okay,
on. You know, so,
I know. Uh, you know
it
your
ain't
bro.
enough for me to go around.
I know. Hey, you know your brother's helping me with the mentoring program. Yeah.
Yeah. Michael's a big fan of yours,
Well,
man. He told me before he ran for office, that
yeah.
I need to get with you. And I told him, I said, yeah, I'm planning on it. But yeah, he's a big fan of yours.
Okay.
And, he's really sincere about trying to help you.
Okay. All right, Sheriff. Thank you, man.
Okay, but
All right. Yeah, I'll go by and I'll see Colonel Greg Sanders at the New Allen precinct. Let me tell you, little girl, these problems you don't want, because I don't give a damn about your life either. And I'll do anything to protect his ass. To this ass, I am true to. So you're threatening me. I'm going to deal with you. Stacks. I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to deal with you, and I'm going to make sure that your ass is arrested. Don't give a damn about your cousin. Okay? Don't care. When we in this community, we tired of folks thinking that they could rob and beat criminals and drug dealers, and we in the community, we have to accept it. Okay? I got you. Please know that I got you. All right? Let the church say amen, amen, amen. I used to didn't worry about threats, but in this society that we live in, I will not be threatened. I will not be intimidated, and I ain't gonna bag down from the things I need to say that I know are true. I don't give a damn who you are, and I don't give a damn about the slimy hole you slid out of. Point blank on that. Now, let me say one other thing that I want to get into. What I want to talk about this video, chat. Woo! Ain't it something? Those of y'all that's seen the video is something. Let me say something here. I want to say something about the death of the 4-year-old. That tragically lost his life because of the irresponsibility of the mother's boyfriend leaving a firearm where the child could get his hands on it. There was a 4-year-old and a 3-year-old, and the 3-year-old he can delete it if he wanted. We already screenshotted it. It's a girl anyway. The 3-year-old got a hold of the firearm, probably thought it was a toy, pulled the trigger and shot the 4-year-old in the chest. The child died. Irresponsibility on the boyfriend, irresponsibility on the mother for allowing the boyfriend to have the weapon around the children. I saw the father. The boyfriend's not the father. And apparently the father he's the father of both of the children. I saw this young man on TV as well. As senseless as I think this is, I have chosen not at this time to trash this mother. I'll trash that no good ass boyfriend that she has. Because see, we're dealing with several elements here. You're dealing with the mother who has lost her son, but you're also dealing with the trauma that the 3-year-old is going to have to deal with. He's going to have to deal with the fact that he killed his brother. there most likely is going to cause some psychological problems in this child's life. I understand that this mother has no insurance on her son and that they're setting up a GoFundMe. This purging park is probably 2, 3 miles from Naked Truth. I have not met the family. I have not been over today. I went over on the scene yesterday. But Naked Truth, Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, I'm prepared to make sure that this child has a grave. If the family is interested, they have not contacted me, I have not contacted them, but I'm making an offer that Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries will take care of the grave. Okay? I just, y'all know I'm a softy for the kids. Now, I don't give a damn about these Negroes that's around here robbing and killing and stuff. I ain't giving you but I will. If the family is interested, all you gotta do is call me at the church tomorrow. I don't know what funeral home has the body or is going to get the body. I know that even as a child, there must be an autopsy. But Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries will provide the grave for this child. So all the family needs to do is call me, and I'll make the necessary arrangements with a cemetery that's not far from their house in the Raleigh Milton area. In fact, it's Raleigh Milton Memorial Gardens or Memory Gardens. It's a cemetery. I will make the arrangements to bury this child if the family is interested. It's a part of ministry. It's a part of what I do when it comes to children. I ain't got no graves for grown folk. But this baby, I will make sure that the baby has a grave. All they got to do is call me at the church, 901-435-6161. Leave me a message and I will contact the father or the mother and see if you want it. You may not need my help. You may not want it, okay? But the offer is on the table, okay? All right. Now, all minds are clear. Oh, by the way, starting Monday morning, I am going to be on the air for 3 hours. I told you last night that when the time came available, I was going to jump on it. I'm jumping on it. They called me from the radio station today. The other program, the host of it that comes on at 8 o'clock has decided they're going to do something different. So starting Monday morning, I will be on the air playing the blues like nobody in Memphis can play them from 6 until 9. 3 hours of nothing but the best in blues. All right. So much for all of the announcements. That is a video that is circulating, child, that, ooh, is so disgusting. Yes, it is, Lord. Yes, it is. It's a video of a young man at his daddy's church. Daddy church. Lord have mercy. It's almost hard to talk about. The young man setting up, is he in the pulpit or is he on the front row? He on the front row where the mother bowl be and the doctor what, or where the deacon sat, on the front row of the church. And this young man on the front row, I couldn't believe it. And I've seen a whole lot of things in 62 years. I've seen a lot of things. Lord have mercy. There's another man got his pants down, got his Weimar thing in his hand. And this boy, this young man, is sucking the man's Weimar thing on the front row of the church. He's sucking on it like it's good to him. It tastes good to him. He's slobbing and everything in the church. In the church. In the church, y'all. Woo! Just eating it up in the church. It got so good to the other man. He grabbed the boy by his head and just, yes, he did. Ooh, yes, he did. In the church, in his daddy's church, he was just a sucker, smacking his lips on the video. Let me see if I can let you hear. I can't let you see it. Let me see if I can go to it. What?
I just sent you part 2.
It's a part 2? Dale, it's a part 2? Somebody told me it was a part 2. Let me go to part 1 first. Lord, have mercy. Let me find it, Jesus. And y'all talk about me cussing, being the cussing pastor. Well, y'all got the sucking pastor on here. Lord, let me go to my page, Jesus. I'm going to let you just hear the audio. Let's see. Let me find it, Jesus. Lord, have mercy. Have mercy, Lord. Oh, it ain't on the page. I can put. Let me go back. Wait a minute. I got to go to my inbox. Lord, have mercy. Oh, have mercy, Lord. Lord, who's sinning? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got 2 or 3 copies of it. Y'all sent me. Ooh, if y'all see that, no, Jesus Christ. Wait a minute. Who else sent it to me? Let me see if I can get to all of y'all. It's just hard to look at. That's him sucking in the church. See? Don't he's sucking on like it's ooh. Ooh.
Sitting in a daddy chair in his church.
Mm.
Sucking your daddy dick. Huh? 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 Yeah. No. No.
Mm.
No.
Mm. 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 Ooh.
Tell me no. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So daddy.
Lord, have mercy. Woo! He sounded like it was good to him, didn't he, Dale?
What you say get him down for?
Oh. Is the other one is this the same man?
Mm,
You sent it to me?
I did.
Oh, yeah. This is a picture though, ain't it?
Push it.
It took me to Twitter. You got it up on your page?
Never.
I know you ain't trying to see it, but I can't. Wait a minute. This is so disgusting. I can't pull.
Here.
You got it? Oh, Lord Jesus. Wait, Lord Jesus. Turn the volume up. Let me just. Two. And you sat there. Is your volume up?
The volume is up. Push the button. Yeah, push it.
Push the what?
Picture.
Push the picture. Dale, I ain't getting it.
Okay. Don't break my phone.
Ugh. We heard him. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, there you go. The man standing up now. In the church. How Dale? Oh my God. Well, his name was not out there, but beating the great talk show host that I am. Because they have deleted him. His daddy is the pastor. And he got a sister. And, ugh, just going to town on it. I'm going to take a commercial break. Then I'm going to come back. I'm going to give you the name. I'm going to give you the name of the church. I'm going to give you his daddy's name. And I couldn't find a phone number on him, but I did find one on his sister. You know I got to call him and just ask him, is that what y'all do down there in y'all church in Texas? We'll be back right after these commercial messages. Ugh.
You should have saw your face.
Yeah, who is this?
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Who is this and why are you calling me?
Yes, I was trying to see how do we go about buying advertising?
The what?
How do we go about buying advertising?
Okay, what's the name of your business?
I'm gonna run a barbershop, Heads Up Barbershop,
Where's it located?
4623 Winchester Road.
Okay, all you need is $1,500, brother.
And how many?
Sir, I'm on the air right now. You do realize I'm on the air, right?
Okay, I'll call. What'd be a good time?
You call me at 9 o'clock.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay. How many more? Yes, who is calling me? I'm on the air. Who is this?
This Bohan, man. I didn't know you was on the air. I just called you back. I saw you had called.
Who is this?
Bohanna, man. Bohanna.
Oh, man, let me tell you why I was calling you. I want to use one of those grades I got.
Okay.
And it's for that baby, that 4-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use it if the family wants it. I want to make it available to them. So I haven't talked to them yet. Look, I'll call you when I get off the air.
No problem. Call me back.
Okay. And welcome back. I was talking to the owner of the cemetery. And again, if the family needs the grave, it's there for you. I will. The Ministry of Naked Truth will take care of it. Well, the Wangamatanga, the guy that's doing the sucking, his name is Dakota, like the state, Dakota P-E-A. The name of the church is the Bible Way Fellowship Church in Longview, Texas. His daddy be the pastor, Pastor Bobby P-E-A. Got a sister named Jennifer P. See, I was finna say something, but that might not be nice. What I was finna say about P. Ooh, Jesus. Let's see. I don't have. Bring me a pen, Dale. Yes. Somebody got my pen off my desk up here. Probably Miss Debbie. Let's see. Praise the Lord, saints. Area code. Probably won't answer.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 903.
Maybe they'll see the call and call me back. Mm, 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 mm. But I've never seen nothing like that in the church. And this boy was just going at it. And then here's the other part that I don't understand is why, if you're gonna do it, you gonna let somebody video you. And you wasn't ashamed. What did you think that the guy was going to do with the video? Y'all sitting up on the front row of the church, and he got Wayne thing all in your mouth, flopping it on your lips, and carrying on, smacking you with it in the face, and you just oohing and on, and like it tastes good to you, or something. What brought it on? Did you just walk up and say, "Can I suck you? I would love to suck you today." We here in the church, I need to drink some communion. I need the anointing. That's the reason I don't let nobody at Naked Truth use my mic. Go get one of them other mics. I know where my mouth been. Okay, I don't be knowing where your mouth been. So when you come, even on my anniversary, I'm gonna take my mic off and put another mic up there, cause I don't know. I don't. Okay, that's when they last saw these mics. If you saw the video, it's just plumb nasty. Why is somebody from Kansas City call? I ain't told you I wanted to talk to you. Okay, what you calling me for? I ain't over no phone line. I want to talk to you. Holy head in the church. Holy head in the church. So when you hear of the cussing pastor, which would you rather have, a cussing pastor or a sucking pastor? Because when I ran the church, I found that his name is one of the officers of the church. Yeah. So which one y'all like? The cussing pastor, that be me, or you like the sucking pastor? So don't be hypocritical, church folk. You cuss. I don't suck. Wangama things. I might suck a girl's thing, but not a Wangama thing. Help me in this house tonight, Pastor. Shabba dabba doo and Smokey Bear too. Yes. But how do you pull your thing out in the sanctuary? Wasn't in the fellowship hall, wasn't in the choir room, wasn't in the office. He just got it all in the man's mouth. Ooh, excuse me, I don't know why I got the cough. But the boy just suck it. Yum, 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 eat them up. Lord, have mercy. And again, this is down at the Bible Way Fellowship Church in Longview, Texas. Pastor, and I got water. What's wrong? I'm choked up. That boy didn't get choked up. He didn't gag not one time. Ugh. He was a pro. That wasn't the first one he done had in his mouth. That boy looked like he had some skills, you know. Mm-mm. No, sir. Ooh, who is this keep bothering me? What you want? What you want?
Hello?
What you want?
What is it? What did you say? You told me to call. Who is it?
I ain't told you to call me. Oh, who?
Hello?
What's your name?
What's your name? Speak to your name.
Yeah, whatever. This is a joke. Oh, you gonna give me again?
Okay, I don't know what the hell they were talking about. I'm trying to reach the people down here. Let me try this girl again. This be the sister. Area code 903. Mm, 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 mm. I sure want to talk to these people.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging.
Let's see, this ain't Wednesday night Bible class. I ain't got no number for the church. Dale,
Yes.
well, I guess, do you think they got a telephone? Let me call 411. Oh, God.
AT&T Directory Assistance. Your AT&T account will only be charged when a listing is provided. Would you like another listing in Longview?
Yes, I'd like a listing in Longview.
I'm sorry, we were unable to find what you're looking for. If you'd like another listing, say, get another listing.
Get another listing.
Say a city and state, like Atlanta, Georgia. You
L-
can also say, search by phone number.
Longview, Texas.
Longview, Texas. If that's not right, say, go back. Now, which are you calling for? A business or residence?
Business.
Okay, say the name of the business you want. If you don't know the name of the business, tell me the type of business you are looking for.
Bible Way Fellowship Church.
I found Fellowship Bible Church in Longview. Would you like that listing?
You don't think that's the same people, do you? Well, give me their number.
Sorry, I found Fellowship Bible Church in Longview. Do you want to hear that listing?
Yeah, give me that one.
Okay, Fellowship Bible Church at 4600 McCann Road.
Uh-huh.
903-663-9591. I'll send the info now. You can say, repeat, or hang on and I'll connect you.
Connect me.
Okay, I'll connect you.
I hate talking to these damn machines like they's human. This probably ain't the same church. Ain't gonna be nobody there on no Tuesday night. Unless they having some choir rehearsal or something. Or some wanging thing, sucking classes.
Friday, 9 o'clock a.m.
No.
to 5
This
p.m.
this ain't gonna be, no, this ain't gonna be the same church.
Selection at any time. If you know your party's extension number, you may dial.
Yes,
Special events and directions to our church.
okay,
Visit our website.
thank you. Okay, I really wanted to talk to the young man. I wanted to talk to his father, who is the pastor of the church. I wanted to see what his feeling are. Is this what's going on in some of these churches now? How do you feel about it? For those of you who have seen the video, ain't it disgusting to watch this man wrap his lips around another man's wangama thing and just go to town? You know, just making noises when he eating on it and stuff. And in one part of the video, he lift the man's wangama thing up and start nibbling on his balls. Woo! Glory. Is this what's happening in some churches? Come on. Lord, have mercy. The man just eating it up. Just eat slobbing and nibbling on it. No wonder his last name P. He liked the pee hole. Ooh. Just nasty. Real nasty. But his name is Dakota. Dakota. Dakota P. P-E-A. The church is past what they want. Cecil, what you want?
Well, I'm getting phone calls and messages telling me to call it now. There is customer complaint. What's that?
Do what?
I said, I'm getting messages telling me that there's a customer complaint. It's important for me to call.
What are you talking about? I ain't told you to call me.
Okay. I got.
Man, get your ass off my phone. Yeah. Okay. All right. What's your view on this? What those of you who saw the video, put the number up there, T. Those of you who have seen this video, and I can't play this on the TV. Ain't no way I could play this on the TV. It's out there on various sites. I know it's on Twitter, and there's a part 2 to tape number 1. It got so good in part 2 to him that he had the man to stand up, and he was gripping him by his ass cheeks and just, oh my God. You're the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
Hello?
Go
How you doing today, sir?
Fine, go ahead.
Alright, so I was just trying to see, man, well, you know what I'm saying, like, how you been doing? Because, you know, ever since you've been posting yourself on your social medias and stuff, you've been getting a lot of...
No, brother, I can't see. I can't stand y'all. I can't stand y'all with that main stuff in the damn conversation.
Goodbye.
I can't stand talking. See, mine, don't talk to me. I can't stand that. See, mine, since you been mine, hell, I can't talk to y'all. Wait a minute. Somebody just sent me something on the church. No, I don't think that this church on McCann Road is the same church.
It's not.
Go ahead, Tony.
Hey, Daddy Bear, look, I saw the video, I was shocked, but then in looking at the video, I think dude that was getting his regular thing stuck had a vendetta against the bishop. That's why he had his son do that. So I sort of kind of feel sorry for him. Dude was fat shamed and all that other stuff, and in his daddy's church. So it has a lot to do with fat shame. It has a lot to do with people that have vendettas against pastors. And I think dude who was getting it done did it to hurt the bishop. But thank you.
What bishop? Wait a minute. What bishop?
The bishop, P's father is the bishop of that church.
He the bishop. So he a bishop? Bobby,
He's a bishop, but not within the Church of God in Christ. You know, it's one of those independent churches where they have bishops that have a couple churches and stuff like that.
so who do you think had the vendetta? The son or the other guy?
No. I think the son grew up as a pastor's kid, and you know the standards that we have for pastor's kids, and we always put them on. And rather than being a father to his son, he was so busy pastoring other people till he neglected to do his duty as a father to his son.
But wait a minute, bro. But wait a minute, brother. Being a pastor's son does not make you want to go around and suck on wangma things.
No. It doesn't, but you need the love of your father. Sometimes pastors spread themselves thin, trying to shepherd everybody, and they neglect their family.
But wait a minute, brother. What does that have to do with sucking a wangma thing in the church?
Absolutely nothing. But I think the son was vulnerable in the sense that he was looking for fatherly attention. Not saying that sucking my dad's dick is a fatherly thing, but I think he was looking for something, and he found it in this dude who had a vendetta against the bishop, and that's why they did it within the church. That's my personal opinion, though. You know,
All right.
like everything.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Now, see, Bible. Okay. Thank you, Ronnie. Wait a minute. Let me get this. Wait a minute. I got the number at the church. 903 6 2 7. We got the number for Bible Way.
You're through to the Bible Way Baptist Church. I'm sorry they were not available to take your call at this time. If you would please leave your name.
Somebody calling me from Texas. Hold on.
Call phone.
Gaddafi.
Gaddafi.
Press 1.
Who
To
the
send a
hell?
voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead, Gaddafi.
Yeah, that would be me calling you from Texas, black man. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing well.
Okay, well, since you asked about a perspective from somebody that had saw the video,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, well, I saw the video, and the thing is there's several aspects of this video. Obviously, these two gentlemen are both in the church. One of them has problems with their dad in the church. And
Gate, wait a minute, brother. Stop, hush. Stop, brothers, hush a minute. Be quiet.
No, wait, now be quiet. Now, I'm a grown man, so to be quiet.
You're a grown man that ain't on my damn show no more. Damn it, you just can't talk to and just keep on talking. Your ass is gone. Gaddafi. Who names their children Gaddafi? But gay people have always been in the church. Having gays in the church is nothing that is new. And if you gay, you can suck all the wangma thing you want, have all the wangma thing deep in your ass as you want. That's your business. I don't care. But I have an issue with the fact that you bring your sucking into the church. Because 9 times out of 10, well, he probably didn't do no screwing. Because the man probably got satisfied because he probably, ejaculated in Dakota's mouth. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Lord have mercy. Spare us today, Jesus.
Okay. I sent the call to voicemail.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry, baby. You're gonna have to call back. Ooh. Gaddafi, you sound a little questionable your damn self now. I don't know. But to say that the father has not given him the proper love and attention doesn't make you want to go around and suck no wangama things now.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice
You're the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
Look at that.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you what I believe.
Tell us
I
what.
think a young man wants to get, I think he wants to get married in the dead church. And his head is not going for it, so he wants to show everybody what goes on at his father's church. And this is going on at a lot of churches in the state of Mississippi.
But man, wait a minute. Let me ask. Have you seen the video?
Yeah, I saw the video.
So you think he wanted to marry a man or a woman?
I think he wants to marry a man, and his dad is, don't want this to happen in church. And so this is the way he's going to shame his father. Doing what he's doing every day in church and putting it on video out there.
Yeah, I wonder what I wonder what they're gonna do with that pew. Who gonna sit on that pew?
I don't know.
Who gonna sit on that pew Sunday?
I don't know, but this is really this. I mean, and I didn't see the card too, But that's something that I mean, it's this gay thing is something else out there.
But in the church, though, on the front pew, on the mourner's bench, that's what the mourner's bench. He on the mourner's bench, or either that's where the deacon sat or the motherboard sat. How a deacon gonna sit there Sunday?
There's gonna be something else like that, 'cause this been going on a long time.
I don't want to sit in that
He
spot.
was out there.
All right, brother, thank you.
All right.
I can hear Deacon Jones. I ain't gonna sit right there. Look at them spots on that pew. What kind of spots is them? I ain't gonna be the one to clean that pew off. Dakota. Apparently you didn't swallow good. You waste some on the pew. Ooh. All right, let's take a commercial break. Then we'll come back. We'll take more of your calls on when the church sucks. We'll be back here in just a moment, right after this. Oh. Oh. All right. And thank you, excuse me, so very much on tonight. And again, I am reaching out to the family of the 4-year-old. I understand that there are some financial issues in burying the 4-year-old that was killed. So I am going to take the pressure of the grave, the opening and the closing of the grave. I'm going to take that off the family only if they desire. I'm not pushing myself. I'm not forcing anything on this family. But if this family feels the need and you have the need, it's not going to cost you one dime. I got it. Okay. Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, we got you on the grave. All you got to do is call the church, uh, leave a message tonight if you want to, and when we get into the office, got an appointment in the morning, but as soon as I get into the office, I will contact you as a family. And again, you may have somebody else or some other way of doing it. That's your concern. I'm just making an offer from Naked Truth. We are in the Raleigh community. You're in Fraser. Um, but I just think it's the thing to do. And I've got some graves, okay? Um, and I want to be of help to you in this particular uh, hour. On next Sunday, Naked Truth will celebrate 3 years of ministry, and I'm inviting you. It's the only evening program I have all year long, and it's the anniversary program. 3 years ago, on the first Sunday in July, we held the first worship service of Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry. So please come and visit with us on next Sunday afternoon. Pastor Leon Jones will be there, and the dwelling place will be there. Pastor Apostle Ricky Floyd will be there at the Pursuit of God Transformation Center. And the MC will be my good friend, long time friend, Pastor Ronnie Allen Turner of the Faith Street Baptist Church. So we plan on having a glorious time. Will you please come out and support us? I also invite you to come on next Saturday. Next Saturday, we're going to have a community function. We're going to have hot dogs and things on the outside. But we want to minister to not just your spiritual needs, but to your need. So on next Saturday, we're going to have CSA present. CSA has some money they need to give away. We're going to help families who have utility bills up to $600. Up to $600. We're going to get your utility bills paid if you qualify, and it doesn't matter whether you work or not. We are here to minister to that need. Also, we're going to have, what's the name of it, SIMOS? Services, temporary services there. Are you unemployed and you looking for employment? Well, I think that they told you today, Dale, that they're hiring right now. CMOS. And they're felon friendly. If you have a felony, now don't be the mass murderer or the serial murderer, or the bank robber, but if you have a felony, this company is ready to put you to work. Also, we'll be taking applications through the Memphis Food Bank. Naked Truth has partnered with the Memphis Food Bank, and it becomes my goal to feed 500 folk a month. That's my goal. Might not start off that way, but that is my goal, to feed 500 folk per month. 500. Does not mean that you're homeless, you're outdoors, but you've got the working poor. You go to work every day and still you can barely make ends meet. This is a part of what we want to do. You'll need to be there on next Saturday. Bring your proof of income. If you have benefits, you're on the SNAP program, come on, bring your ID so that we can give you a voucher so that you'll be able to come back. We're planning on doing our first feed on the first Saturday in August. But what?
August 3rd.
August 3rd. Thank you, Dale. August 3rd. We want to be an asset, not to just, again, your spiritual need, but your physical need. So come on out. Let everybody that you know. You ain't got to be no member of Naked Truth. It's a community thing. Also, if you don't have life insurance, I'm going to have my daughter Dominique there, who has her own insurance company now. And she'll be signing people, writing people up for life insurance. So it's a community function that is taking place from 10 on to 2. Also, Assurance Wireless will be there. Any qualifications for that there?
Insurance fund, they need to have their ID and SNAP card. It's on there.
Your ID and your SNAP card. And you can get yourself one of them phones, okay? So y'all be able to call somebody. So this is what Naked Truth is all about. Don't forget also, 6 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, I'm gonna be playing the blues. Y'all, you think Bobby O.J. know I'm on the air?
I'm sure.
I kicked ass this morning. Ooh, blues played the way the blues is supposed to be played. Oh, went back and got some Johnny Taylor. Went back, got some Lil Milton, Willie Clayton, Z.Z. Hill. Went and got the Howlin' Wolf. I'm going to be playing blues the way they're supposed to be played. We started off with 2 hours on yesterday, and I told you on last night I wanted 3 hours. Well, the 3rd hour became available today, and the manager owner of the station called me and said, "You want this? You got it." So Monday morning, 3 hours from 6 until 9 a.m. Can't nobody in this region beat me playing no blues. He who can beat me playing the blues, his mama and daddy ain't even got together yet. Tune in. Those of you around the country or you're inside your places of work and you have no radio, download the TuneIn app. The TuneIn app, you get it crystal clear right there. And I'm so glad I don't have to get up and ride across town. I built a studio in my house where I stream my signal directly to the radio station, and it goes directly on the air. Those of you who want me to give you a shout out in the morning, I put up a daily, I'm on the air. And all you got to do is come to my Facebook pages, all of my pages are linked. Come to my Facebook page and tell me, hey, I'm here, and we will give you a shout out on there. I plan to take over morning radio. It is absolutely no talk whatsoever. You get your talk here. I'm going to maintain this particular show as well. The other show is a stream of income. Advertising through the end of this week, because my advertising starts on Monday. Through the end of this week, you can get a combo, a 4 for 4. You can get advertising on the TV show in the read form and advertising on the radio. This is for businesses. This is not damn showing for politicians. There's a price for the TV show for politicians, and if you want to be on the radio, it's a price for that. It is not for shows, blues shows, or it ain't for that. I can't give it to you for that. I won't give it to you for that. There are many local talents that I'll play, and then there's some of y'all that treated me like doo-doo while I was off the air. You can never get played. Never. I don't give a damn what kind of record you come up with. You cannot get played. I'm good to those who are good to me. So make sure you tune in the morning for the very best in blues. Hey, don't forget, over in North Memphis, y'all getting ready. Next week is the 4th of July. Some of you guys want to get sharp, get your little short sets and things. Well, where we go now, we don't go to that other store no more. They mistreated me. So we don't go there no more. We go where the black man owns his own store. Jimmy Hassan. Jimmy has been in the men clothing business for, I know, 30 years. Jimmy is located at 2477 Chelsea Avenue. He opens at 10 o'clock. He got high end clothing. Okay? You go in there and said, Fatty Bear sent me. And he's going to give you a discount. He got Gators, guys. Yeah, he got the book on Belvedere, them Gators. I've already ordered me 2-3 pair of Gators, some outfits and things. We want to support those who support us. He's a black-owned businessman. He got suits that start at $79.95. Two-piece short suits, long pants suits with the shoes and the hats that match. Somebody calling me from Texas. It ain't who I want. So, bye. So going by Jimmy's, and he will take care of you. Okay? He will take care of you. I invite you also this Sunday morning. I'm looking for people as I try to grow this ministry that is about people. It's about saving our young people. Some of you have been fooled and told, don't come over there to Thaddeus Matthews Church. My TV persona and my pulpit persona are two different personas. Okay? Why this person?
I'm calling from the.
Do you do see me talking, right? You watching me on TV?
Yeah, I was calling because I got tied to the church in question.
You got ties to it.
Yeah.
Well, hold on a minute while I'm talking, because you keep ringing my phone and I'm trying to talk. So hold on, okay? I invite each and everyone to come and partner with me. I don't care if you've been hurt in the church. I don't care what your past happens to be. I need you to be a part of a ministry that is growing, that is about the people in this community. Some of you may not have been to church in years. Come and be with me Sunday morning. When I deal with all of the crime and things that are going on in the church, it's the fault of the church. Sunday morning, I'm coming from 2 Chronicles, where it says, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, seek their face, turn from their wicked way. Hush! I'll need all of sir. Okay. See, you giving me that noise while I'm talking. You should have just been quiet down in Beaumont, Texas. Then will I hear from heaven and heal the land. You call yourself Christians, Christ-like, but look at the works that is not being done in the community. Sunday morning's subject is do the work or change your name. Do the work or change your name. Will you come and be my guest this Sunday morning at 10 a.m.? Will you come and partner with me? Get involved in ministry. Let's put programs together. Many programs. I want to mirror some of the things that even the nation is doing. We need to put people to work. We need to create economics. We need to empower our community. So come Sunday morning, 3835 Raleigh Millington Road. Let's go to Cleveland, Mississippi.
Hey, bro.
Oh, God.
To accept
Go ahead.
Hey, Daddy,
Hey,
what's going on?
sir, go ahead, brother. I'm doing fine.
How you doing?
I'm fine, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, we talking about the homosexuals in the church tonight, am I right?
Sir, come on. You've heard the discussion.
Let me tell you something about my man over at the church house. So he sits on probably the third row, right next to the pastor's wife.
What you, wait a minute, sir. What you talking about? What are you talking about?
The homosexuals in my church.
What's the name of your church?
The name of the church, the New Life of the Christian Baptist.
Who the pastor?
The pastor, his name is Charles Lewis III.
And where is this church located?
This church is in Charleston,
Ch-
Mississippi.
Charleston, Mississippi. And what's your problem in the church?
My problem in the church.
Yeah.
Well, the choir director, see, he ought to be up there with them while they singing, but he ain't singing. He's sitting on the third row with the pastor's wife. And, we done seen him with another man out in public eating lunch at the church, and it's just disrespectful to the church.
Wait a minute. All you saw him doing is eating some lunch with a man.
Oh, no, he's in a relationship with this man. So,
How do you know he in a relationship with the man?
oh, we see him in public all the time, holding hands and everything like that. He's not sweet at the church, if you know what I mean.
You know, he be holding hands with a man.
He be holding hands, walking in church holding hands. It's just disrespectful because you come in there and hear the words of the Bible and things ought to go right, but I mean it's just disrespectful because you just can't believe the word anymore with something like that.
So what has your pastor said?
What the pastor said.
Yeah.
Well, he likes to avoid the subject, and he comes around and likes to they like to take donations from the church, but don't ever want to listen to what we got to say to them about this situation. They just like to turn the eye to it.
So what is it that you want to do about the situation?
I need your help. I need your words. I need
Sir, what is it as you a member down there? I ain't no member down there. What is it that you want done?
I need this church to be reformed. I need somebody to make a message to go to the church and just let them know that this is not okay.
Now let me ask you this: y'all got any liars in your church?
Well, I'm sure there's lines on it.
You got any backbiters in your church?
Backbiters.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a few of them.
You got any homemongers in the church?
Lord, too many.
Okay, so are you gonna put them out the church?
Well, we done tried. We done tried to tell them.
No. Are you gonna put out all the liars, all the homemongers, all the backbiters? You gonna put them out the church?
We ought to put them out the church, but they don't want to.
So let me ask you this: are you a liar?
No, sir.
You don't lie at all. So what sin do you have?
Well, I probably got a little bit of gluttony after my Sunday lunch. I try to remain straight and narrow.
No. So are you telling me, sir, you don't sin?
I did not say I was the Messiah.
Sir?
I am not the Messiah.
Okay, then if you sin, there is no big sins and no little sins.
Well, I never.
So look, brother, you ain't got no right to put nobody out the church.
I ain't putting them out the church. I'm just complaining to the pastor about the church.
Well, you ain't the pastor.
I wish I was.
Okay, well, go start you a church down there in Mississippi, okay?
Mississippi ain't got
Man, bye. I'm tired of talking to you. You boring me. All right, 901-231-9239. If you ain't gonna put all the holes out the church, then you can't put the sisters out. Your pastor has the responsibility to preach righteousness. But I ain't no judge. I ain't got no heaven. I ain't got no hell to put you in. So if you know that main assistant, then make sure you put all the holes out. Because there's some good holes in church. You find some of the best holes at the church. A good church hole. Oh, God.
To accept, press 1.
What the hell? Okay. Cleveland, Mississippi. We done had our conversation. We don't need to talk no more. Bye. Rosalind, they're black. They black. And I tried, let me see if I can reach this girl one more time. One more time. Please. One more time. Will y'all see me trying to make a call? Don't call me. Yeah. Ooh, Jesus. All right, what's the girl's number? One more time. 903. I'll do faster, just down that one. 903.
Your call has been forwarded to an
Okay. We'll have to try her maybe another time. Ooh. So there is 2 tapes now of Dakota P with the man's P thing in his mouth. It's tragic. And I guess, and again, I wonder why he thought that the man was filming him. Just smiling for the camera. You're on the air. You're on the air. Okay. The guy just holding the camera, videoing you sucking this wine thing. Why? You just smiling at the camera. You just enjoying yourself sucking on it, like it's a hamburger, a hot dog, or some popsicle. Ugh. What flavor is that?
To accept, press 1.
Go ahead, Robert.
Hey, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing fine, sir.
Okay. I'm calling to talk to you about the churches. I hear a lot of people complaining about the churches and saying how churches aren't doing this, doing that. And I was wondering why people won't join my church. My church feeds a lot of people, helps a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I want your opinion about why
Who is Pastor James? Who is Pastor James Wright?
Well, he's the pastor at my church.
And where's your church at?
Church City.
You're a church sister. You're a church sister. You're a church sister. Okay. All you Wangama suckers trying to call, ain't you? You in Atlanta, so you can find a bunch of them in Atlanta. I'm through with calls for tonight. Hey, it's some weird things that's going on in this world, but in the church, okay, in the church, and I see these folk on Facebook, everybody wants a copy of the video. It's horrendous. It's disgusting to even look at. And he fans it around the church. You can see the cross in the church. At the cross, where he got his things up, and now he is happy all the day. What Dale? You remember that song? It'd go exactly like that. Yeah, it got the cross on the front row at the church, sucking Wangama thing. Oh, happy, that's what he was singing. Oh, happy day when I got my mouth full. When I got my mouth full, I didn't have nothing to wash the taste away. Oh, okay. I'll leave it alone. Hey, if you want to get something that tastes good, go to Tony's Corner Grocery and Deli, 2636 Park Avenue, right there in the Orange Mound area of the city. They got good things for your mouth. Hamburgers and cheeseburgers and double burgers and triple burgers. They got Philly cheesesteak. They got fish. They got whole wings. They got party wings. They got chicken tenders, grilled chicken. They got pizza. They got chili cheese potato, hot tamales. They got breakfast. If you're hungry in the morning, if you're hungry, go by that. You're in Orange Mound, you're on your way to work, you want some breakfast. They got the bacon, egg, and cheese, the sausage, egg, and cheese, the smoked sausage, egg, and cheese, bologna, egg, and cheese. Then they must be trying to get rid of all the cheese. They also, please don't call me Cleveland, Mississippi. I don't want to talk to you. The breakfast plate, 3 pancakes, 3 eggs, 1 meat choice. Great food orders there at Tony's Grocery, Corner Grocery and Deli, right there at Park and David. All right. Seniors and those of you who are on disability that have United Healthcare, Dual Complete, or AmeriGroup, now you have over $3,000 that is available for your dental treatment at no cost to you whatsoever. Dr. Tanya Lyons has partnered with these organizations to ensure that recipients are able to get your partials, your dentures, and your extractions fully covered at no cost to you. Call anytime. In fact, you can call right now. Their answering service will take your information. 901-365-2000. area code 901-365-2000. Don't forget about if you need some t-shirts, some of them dead people t-shirts, you know, where y'all put rest in peace and the picture on that. Go to D2G Screenshots. They're located at 3189 North Watkins. That's Watkins and Dalewood. They have direct to garment printing, quick turnarounds, no minimums. If you only need one t-shirt, they got you. No screen setups, no color limits, high quality image, class reunions, family reunions, memorial shirts. Give them a call at area code 901-279-0434. 279-0434. Also, DMC Cleaners, black-owned cleaners in the Westwood area. So if you're in Westwood, South Memphis, or Whitehaven, this is the cleaners that you want to do business with. They're open Mondays through Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. They have same-day service. In by 9, you can get your clothes back by 4:30. On your dry cleaning, when you pay in advance, you only pay half price. That's DMC Cleaners, 62 Fairway at 3rd, and then you can go right next door and get you some good something to eat while you're there at their food mart, which is right next door to the cleaners. Get you some breakfast, get you some lunch, get you some dinner, and just get yourself whatever it is that you're looking for. If you're looking for some lunch and you're in that area, the DMC Food Mart. And last but least, then Goldsmith Security Academy. If you need a handgun carry permit, you need to learn how to properly use a weapon. If you are a security guard and you need your certification, then Goldsmith Security Academy is the place to call. Beginners and immediate firearm classes, you must be 18 years of age and over, and he's available 24 hours a day. Give Sean Goldsmith a call at 901-634-8384. 901-634-8384. All right, that about wraps it up for one night. Ooh, it's been a hell of a night. Hope that you enjoyed the show. Whew. I gotta get up in the morning and play them damn blues. I'm gonna play my ass off. Look, make sure you change your radio station from all them other stations. If you want the best in blues, it's AM 1600. That's on the end of the dial. AM 1600 WMQM, where you get the blues played the way the blues supposed to be played. Thank you so very much for being here with me tonight. We'll do it all over again on tomorrow. And until then, top of the evening to you.